going on, everybody, and welcome to the F1 2000 Career Mode Championship. This is episode 2 for the Brazilian Grand Prix, and we're actually headed to the 1998 version of Brazil, simply because, well, there's no such thing as a real F1 2000 track pack. I know in the last episode, for episode 1, we started off in 2001 version of Melbourne, but for this one, we're in the 1998 Brazilian Grand Prix. Of course, I also could have taken maybe the 2001 version version of it, except it would probably say round 19, and I'd like to say round 2. So, anyway, here we go here for the Brazilian Grand Prix. Let's get into it. And wow, what a lovely picture here of the 1998 Sauber there with the not so fairly good looking mirrors. But anyway, Held Frentzen leads this championship. I tried, hang on a second, let me check. Can I go into my setting to the rules? Okay, 15 laps. Okay, good. This is what we're racing with. Let me go back here to monitor. Now, I'm not probably, I don't know if I'm going to do, should I do practice? I mean, probably, just why not, just to see where we're going to be, just to see where we're at, even though we're probably not going to go fast at all in practice session. Let's see, coming out here through here. Oh, they're lovely, everybody's already coming out. Where we're gonna be, if we're gonna be anywhere near the front, because apparently our teammate was in second, or he qualified P2 or P3 in Australia, which was very, very impressive. But then again, it is Rfactor, and Rfactor is very, very unrealistic sometimes when it comes to a lot of certain things. Also, I don't know how to shut the guy off. So if you get any ear raping, I severely apologize. As I mentioned in the last episode, to turn down your headphone volumes, as the Jaguar is going to get in our way a little bit. Going to get out of our way. Thank you very much. Yellow flags are out again. I don't know exactly what for. Here we go, braking here at the end of Sector 1. Ooh, we just went over the curbing there a little bit. Oh my gosh. Come through here. Let's see where we're going to put this cross to. Oh, almost there, losing it to like a fishtail. We have a train right behind us, but I just want to finish our lap at this point. As the McLaren gets through past the Jaguar, we're going to go in a little bit way too deep. And I know. Oh, never mind. The back is Ricardo Zontas at a 113. He's the first man to set practice. We go a little down in the second sector. We're down by 0.3. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. Oh my god, that is so bad. We are down by a lot. Of course, we lost it so much in that sector. Oh.
All right, that was a 1:17.72.
I don't even want to know. It's a 1:17. I think I'm going to just go straight to qualifying, and we'll see where we can qualify. I'll see you all in qualifying. And here to the back start, finish straight to start our first qualifying lap for the Brazilian Grand Prix. Here we go, coming into turn number 1 and 2, the center S's, and we almost going in too deep, but we made it. Can it stick together? Come on, let's get this car rolling as we're going to see where we're going to end it off. Oh my gosh, we're going to be down by a lot. We're going to be so far down. Oh, I'm just not happy. We're literally almost a second slower. But then again, you know, that just shows that we are in a frost, but still. Oh, we went a little bit way too deep in there. We're already going to screw this lap up, I bet, if it ain't already screwed. I highly doubt that we are going to be anywhere in the top 10. I'm not even looking at the bottom, as we're a second already behind. We're a second down from Hakkinen. Barrichello now sets pole position at the moment with a 1:13.44. 4:48. Where are we going to go?
That was a 1:14.98.
P15. Not bad. Lap is going to put us as we are going to start our second qualifying lap at the McLaren. He stays out as he just finished. So here we go here into the center S's 1 and 2 once again. Really almost nibbled the car and almost lost it at turn 1, but hopefully we're going to make it up here at the end of sector 1 to 18.1 at the moment. Still down, but we'll see. Hopefully we can make up for lost time in sector 2. And I gotta say, Brazil is not one of my strong tracks at all for some reason. I really wish round 2 was Malaysia. For some reason Malaysia is not a strong track for everybody. But then again, everybody has their preferred tracks. Everybody has their strong tracks and weak tracks. And Brazil, Sao Paulo is just not one of them for me. Even in the official F1 games, I think I only have like maybe... Ever since I started racing with realistic difficulty, as we just completely missed that. I don't have many pole positions at Brazil, but we're definitely not going to get anywhere with that, as that was, oh, that completely ruined any chances. And we were on to, I would say we were on to a pretty good, decent lap, I would say, but that just really screwed us over, going over the curb and getting stuck there with the underfloor. But I just want to finish this lap, even though it's going to be so bad. It's not even worth it.
That was a 1:18.69.
Never mind, we got up to P18 somehow. Somehow we got to P18. I have no idea how, and it looks like Ralf Schumacher got disqualified. Fisichella got disqualified. Michael Schumacher's disqualified from qualifying. Daddy Verstappen, Jos Verstappen disqualified. Fisichella disqualified. Oh, Ralf Schumacher just hasn't set a lap yet. My bad. I thought he would disqualify. 3 cars disqualified. That must have been when the yellow flags were out. Judged it a little bit. Minute and 30, so minute 29. I mean, that should be enough time to start our final lap. Never mind. We've completely fucked it up. Oh my gosh. We completely screwed it up coming out of the pit lane. That is the most embarrassing thing I think I've ever done in any racing game I've ever played, I've ever raced on. We just go over the curving after the exit of the pit, and we just spin into the complete grass, and now that is qualifying over for us. For the Grand Prix, getting ready here for the Grand Prix. That says 10 laps for some reason, but it's supposed to be 15. It says 15 right here. Unless if this is for race weekends only. I'm not 100% sure, but for some reason it says 10 laps. There should be pit stops. I mean, I would think, unless maybe, I don't know. I mean, I looked it up on how to like try to switch the settings area a little bit, but anyway, P18. Ruben Barrichello starts first. Mika Hakkinen in P2. Once again, we're going to be skipping the formation lap, and once again, if you want, you can skip whenever we cross the line. But anyway, it's lights out and away we go for the Brazilian Grand Prix. And so far so good. It's an excellent start. Michael Schumacher it blocked it. We're going to come here very, very slow and steady into turn 1 and 2. Ralf Schumacher is going to gain a position on us. We almost hit him. Round the outside of Ralf Schumacher. There we go. Job well done. We go at the end of sector 1 up into turn 3. Everybody is braking heavily as the Sauber. We got a little bump there by Ralf, but that's perfectly fine. And let's see, can we go up the inside of the Sauber of that Diniz, I think it was. And we made it stick. Now let's see, can we position on the Minardi. No, we cannot. He's going to shut the door. Of course, we were a little bit too far back to make a move. But anyway, the two Minardis are going side by side. We're going to get one of them for sure. Can we get both of them up the inside? And yes, we do. So we got both Minardis. The Benetton battling there with Jos Verstappen. And yeah, double overtake into one corner. Very nice. We get bumped once again by the other Minardi, which is very nice. And there's three cars going three wide right there. Somewhat. Fisichella lost it. We're going to go up the inside. We're going to, oh my goodness, we're going to just completely, we almost ruined our race right there. We almost destroyed this race as I got a little bit too cocky going on the outside and then trying to go for the inside on Fisichella. We almost ran into the back of the Jaguar there of Eddie Irvine. But anyway, it was a good first lap and then a horrible first lap at the final corner. It's always the final corner in Brazil. That seems to always get me. But anyway, let's see, what can we do here?
That was a 1:27.40.
We go up the inside of the Minardi. No, we cannot at the moment. Let's see, ever so slightly here, catching up now. The end of sector 3. Well, we're obviously probably way too far back here at the moment, but Minardi looking there to be making moves. No, he's not. Ever so slightly there on that Sauber. I want to keep an eye on that. The lead Benetton up there is leading this train, so we've got to keep an eye on him because he is leading this massive train. We are catching up now. We go down the inside of the Minardi as touch there on the side pod just a little bit. Go there around the outside. We're going to have to force our way through these positions now a little bit, but we also want to be sure we don't make any mistakes or crash into the other car. Luckily, I had reaction timing around the last time we went through the final corner, but we almost smashed there into the back of the Jaguar last lap. But that would have been our race over already at the end of lap 1. Not even the end of lap 1, as Hakkinen still leads this Grand Prix from Barrichello.
That was a 1:16.46.
Here we go, here into turn 1 once again. The Sauber and the Jaguar are battling it. There's a spin. There's a spin. One of the Benettons has lost it coming out of turn 2. He pulled an Oscar Piastri move as let's see, can we see what happened, or are we just gonna, no, okay. Do we see what happened? Not really, but I think we kind of saw him already entering the half spin. But already a mistake there by the AI. We're going to go here at the end of sector 1, a little bit in there, too deep. We make a mistake ourselves, and the Minardi there, Mark Jeanet's going to pass us. But anyway, let's see, what can we do here into sector 2? Can we go up the inside on him once again like we did last lap? No, we cannot. We are a little bit too far back, unfortunately. But let's see, what can we do? Now coming into these corners as everybody, it's a train, an absolute slow train here. We're going to go up the inside. No, we're not. Okay, we're going to get the door shut. Of course, we were a little bit too far back. Let's see here. Sneaky passing here. Up the end. Oh, freaking Fisichella. Once again. Oh my goodness. Once again, Minardi just passes us once again. Oh, what the hell. We almost crashed at the same corner, at the final corner, twice in a row now. Well, not twice in a row, but in a span of just 3 laps. We
all right, that was a 1:18.62.
Here we go, up the inside of the Minardi, and we tried to also get the Jaguar. The Jaguars were trying to force them into an error, but fortunately that's not going to be the case here. As let's see, can we go up the inside of Johnny Herbert? No, we're going to stick to the outside here for the moment. Can we, outside? Oh, lovely overtake. Lovely overtake around the outside here. And now here's the real question. Is the Brazil weather, is the rain going to take it as Michael Schumacher set the fastest lap of the Grand Prix? I'm surprised Michael Schumacher is not making moves in that F1, in that Ferrari 2000 car. First championship winning car with Ferrari. Jos Verstappen set the fastest lap of the race, as there are, maybe there is pit stops in this 10-lap race. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe that's how Heinz Frentzen won the race in Melbourne, Australia. I'm not 100%, I really don't know. But anyway, here we go, catching up to the back of Giancarlo Fisichella. Once again onto, we've got 5 laps to go here. Mark Jenez is all over the back of our Prost right now. Going to try to make a move.
All right, that was a 1:16.47.
Holy Jesus. We just fell back twice now. The Minardi just completely dive bombed us, and then out of nowhere, the Benetton just completely dived. He just did a Daniel Ricciardo dive bomb on us. Where on earth did I did not see, I knew the Minardi was probably going to do something, but I did not see the Benetton. I did not think the Benetton was going to pull off that move like he did. Amazing. What a risky and brave move by the AI that was by Alexander Wirtz. But anyway, at the end of Sector 1, once again, we go a little bit here too deep. It seems like our tyres is already starting to wear off just a slightly bit. So I really hope we can make pit stops and everything. And so let's see, now trying to catch up here to the back of Alexander Wirtz if we can. We go wide, but it's all right. We're already losing some time here. We've got to start catching back up as Ralf Schumacher's Williams is all over the back of us. As we're just trying to control this car. Oh, once again, that's the same the final corner. It really gets us, and Johnny Herbert's right behind Ralf Schumacher. Are we going to probably expect a double overtake from the AI on us once again? We're going to try to block the inside if we can. Ralf Schumacher.
That was a 1:17.61.
Oof. The center exit was very, very bad. First corner, that was horrible. And the Jaguar goes around the outside. He's going to try to, but we're going to keep the position for now as Ralf Schumacher, he got passed there by Johnny Herbert. And Herbert just goes up the inside, down the inside on Ralf Schumacher. Did he give us a tap? I think he does, a little bit. Yeah, he did give us a tap, and he already there trying to fight if Ralf Schumacher saves his car from a spin. And we're already at the end of Sector 1 now. The Jaguar up the inside once again trying to make a move on us. We are, I mean, we were in this Grand Prix in the fight up ahead, but now we've lost so much time. And we're now just here battling here, trying to save the positions for P18, P19. And Johnny Herbert, we're going to do the switchback on Herbert once again. We're going to take that position back for us. See if we can do anything about Mark Jenné up in front. I mean, at this point in this Grand Prix, I don't really see anything major happening unless if something happens up front. Herbert once again up our inside. We make a mistake, and that's Ralf Schumacher out of nowhere making that position, making that move on us. And we now here on to the start-finish straight to begin for the final 3 laps of this race. Final 4, and on Ralf Schumacher. Schumacher blocks us off.
That was a 1:18.75.
And we're going to try here down the inside here into turn number 1, almost losing it once again. Onto round number 2 as Ralf Schumacher holds our rear tyre, and Johnny Herbert he's already escaping us already. Oh my goodness, Ralf Schumacher up the inside. Like we're gonna completely block. Try to do we did the switch back, but I don't even know if we're gonna hold this Williams for long, because we're getting passed left and right at the moment. Our tires are gone. These tires are completely dead. We're just trying to save it, trying to do whatever we can to save this position. And Ralf Schumacher up the inside, goes up the inside. He finds the ever so slightly littlest, smallest nudge room, and he takes it. And that is, please don't tell me that is position over. I hope that's not battle over, but I have a feeling it might be just a little bit. Here we go here onto the final corner to start the final 3 laps of this Grand Prix. And Ralf Schumacher's already pulling away from us by a little bit. We are down in P20 at the moment. We are ahead of Michael Schumacher and Jos Verstappen.
All right, that was a 1:18.23.
don't even know where Michael Schumacher is. I think they're 8 seconds behind. Michael Schumacher is 8 seconds behind us, which in a way is good. Ralf Schumacher is set, he is now 1.5 seconds, actually more than 1.7 seconds ahead of us. And our tires are just absolutely gone, guys. And we're going to go off. Oh, no. Ooh, save it. As I legit thought that was our race over from there. But Ralf Schumacher already pulling away from Johnny Herbert, completely out of reach. As we're just going to go wide off the track. And we cannot do anything today, unfortunately. As Michael Schumacher just around the corner. I just saw there on the minimap, I just glanced ever so slightly at the minimap. Michael Schumacher is gaining on us like crazy at the moment, so he's probably going to be hounding on us on the last lap or something, as he's gaining really, really fast. As we try to finish ahead of Michael Schumacher. We're 3 seconds ahead of him now. Now we're probably only 1 or something. He's right there. Michael Schumacher is gaining on us like crazy. Of course, when we went off in the last lap, that really gained a lot for Schumacher. It really helped him.
That was a 1:20.08.
As we're going to just see, hopefully we can finish ahead of the 2000 champion. I'm not 100% sure. This man is gaining like crazy. I'm like a gazelle right now, just running for my life in the wilderness, trying to trying to run away to live another day, as Michael Schumacher is gaining and hunting us down like crazy at that point. Of course, that Ferrari is rapidly quick, and then, also another thing, he might also be on fresher tires than us. As here we go on the, let's see, oh, we saved it. Still saved the car. Oh my gosh. He's right there. He's right up our gearbox right now. One more lap to go. We have one final lap to go. If this is the final lap, I hope this is the final lap. Michael Schumacher's right there. Please do not pass me, whatever you do. I am not looking forward for turn 1 at the moment. I am not looking forward. I'm already trying to mentally prepare myself if I get past.
All right, that was a 1:17.26.
Block the inside, go a little deep. Oh, and shoot, he goes on the outside. Oh my goodness. Well, we're not going to finish last in this race, but we are going to finish ahead of Jos Verstappen. As here is another look here at the move of Michael Schumacher pulling on us. As we go in a little bit, we tried to cover the inside, and we of course ran a little bit too deep, and Michael Schumacher's like, yeah, I'm just going to do the switchback and go around the outside on you and take 20th position. So after 2 races, Michael Schumacher still has no points. Looks like Mika Häkkinen is going to win this race, but we're going to try to do everything we can to pass Michael Schumacher, but I do not think it is going to work. But then again, you never know. I don't think so. No, we're way too far back. If we were just maybe an inch or something quicker, I mean not quicker, but closer, then maybe we could have gone for a dive bomb. But anyway, this Brazilian Grand Prix is over. Mika Häkkinen crossed the line to win the Brazilian Grand Prix, most likely probably ahead of Barrichello and David Coulthard. But yeah, finally a race where it looks like a realism winner. But anyway, we're going to finally cross the line just in P21. Mika Häkkinen wins this Grand Prix, and well, we completely blown this Grand Prix out of the waters, unfortunately. But still, pretty good race, I would say, as we finish ahead of Jos Verstappen. So far, there's been no retirement. Mika Häkkinen wins this Grand Prix. David Coulthard finishes second to a McLaren 1-2. Jason Button in the Williams, a rookie there on the podium. Rubens Barrichello fell from second to fourth. Did he get pole position? I actually forgot who got pole and who didn't. But yeah, unbelievable. Unbelievable stuff. That had been the Brazilian Grand Prix, as Hakkinen now takes the championship lead. And that is because, if we remember, in the Australian Grand Prix, he got 6th place somehow. I have no idea how. Uh, I really do not understand and don't know how Australia played out at the end of the race after he retired from the Grand Prix, because it surely looked like Zonta was going to win the Grand Prix in the BAR. But for whatever reason, it was actually Frentzen and Jordan who won that race. And then Mika Hakkinen from P10 or P9, he got 6th position, so he got 1 point. Now he takes the lead of the championship. As myself, where are we? We are, Michael Schumacher. We're, how on earth are we ahead of Michael Schumacher in the stand? Even if we have 0 points. Our teammate, Nick Heidfeld, is here. He has 0 points. We haven't even seen our teammate this whole career mode. And we're still, we're somehow ahead of him in the Drivers' Championship, even though we're at 0. So yeah, Mika Hakkinen lead the championship with 11 points, 1 point over Heinz Frentzen. Jenson Button is 3rd with 8. David Coulthard in 4th with 6. Jacques Villeneuve and Ricardo Zonta are 5th and 6th. There with 2 points separating the 2 BARs. Can we see the constructors? I don't think. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know where exactly you can see that in the menu. Actually, now that I think about it, we might have to, pit stops might not come till next season in 2001, because I switched it up here. If you go to customizations, if you go to the settings, you go to the rules, I set it to 15 laps, but it was double. Maybe I have to have this on triple. I know for sure you cannot have it on normal. Maybe we'll triple do pit stops on lap 1. Right now we're going to keep it at double, probably even for the next race, which is Imola. I'm going to get my car. Prepared and ready for Imola for round 3. As here we go. Sometimes I like to switch it up to skins like what they had in real life. As when we hit round 9, we're going to be racing with this livery. When we hit to round 4, we're going to be going here. Also, I'll probably race with in more than one race with these white stripes. I kind of like the white stripes on the Prost back in the days. But anyway, let's go back to our actual livery right here. So yeah, that had been this episode for today. I hope you all have enjoyed it. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I'll see you all next time. Goodbye and take care.